So this is a fun project for us. It's going to be our medium Pondless package with waterfall wall added and 3 basalt columns. Boom, boom, boom. What up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood Pond King. Thank you so much for following us. Remember, we're just trying to show you how awesome water features are in Minnesota, how awesome water features are in general, and just how much we like our lives and why you want to work with Pond King Water Gardens. Because we have fun and we create works of art 1 yard at a time. We got Justin here. Hi, Justin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We got to see Incubus on Sunday.
Yeah?
So now we're back at it, but we had a fun team building event where all our
Today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we did
what
some
happened
stuff
yesterday?
Monday.
So yeah, we went to a concert on Sunday, but Monday didn't turn out the way we wanted. We were keeping an eye on a storm. There were some crazy storms that went through the cities, but nothing really hit our job site. Because we were hoping to be working in Woodbury, which is okay. The customer just wasn't quite ready for us because they're waiting on an inspection. So we're lucky that we keep in contact with our clients, let them know what's going on, and we were able to jump ahead in line here. Actually, these people were delayed because they were waiting on the grading to be finished. So now they have grading and sod, which literally got put down yesterday before a huge storm, and they weren't quite ready for us. So we were gonna go to Jeff, who was after them in line, and he was ready, and then we found out that the whole thing had to be inspected by the inspector before anything got buried. So not quite ready for us, which is okay, because we improvise, we adapt, and we overcome, because that's all business is solving problems. Thank you, Greg Wittstock. So we're excited. We got a lot. We're gonna do two layers of plywood, guys, too thick, because it's that new sod, and we're just gonna go straight to that dirt line, and we'll have plenty of room after that. So this is a fun project for us. It's going to be our medium Pondless package with waterfall wall added and 3 basalt columns. Boom, boom, boom. And it's going to be sweet. We're also using superior stone, so it's going to be a little bit unique in that it's all going to be a nice, cool, congruent look. So we're really excited. We got a fun project ahead of us here. Couldn't be happier. We're working with super nice people. Fresh cantaloupe this morning and donut holes with some coffee waiting for us after we got done with our meeting. And we just sat and chatted for about an hour and a half, getting to know each other. That's our favorite thing, is actually getting to know you, getting to hear your stories, hear the things you're excited about, and tell you a little about us. Like, I have 2 kids, I have an awesome wife, and that's what I really love, is my family and the ability to create. It's just, I have a very fun life. I'm very fortunate, and I like to say I'm very grateful. So I got an awesome team with me. We got Mark and Justin laying down plywood. Dave will be helping us on some of the projects here and there, and we're just gonna get to it, having fun. And look at old Red. Oh, still kicking with 200,000 miles on it. That's a business builder right there.
Paid off. This is free and clear, baby.
Free and clear. It's a business builder. Now we say living works of art 1 yard at a time. Because they really are living pieces of artwork. As soon as you turn it on, you get that water flowing, it comes to life.
Smashed my pinky a little bit.
Oh. What were you doing? This cool little fire pit at your house.
Yeah, it hurts right now. Yeah, so it's funny. I work with rocks pretty much every day on the job site. Barely ever hurt myself or pinch my fingers. And then I try to build a tiny little fire pit in my own backyard and smash my finger. It hurt. It hurt real bad. Thank you for filming me while I'm in pain.
Did it hurt right away, or did it take a second?
It hurt right away, and it was bleeding a lot.
You can tell he likes my line of questioning.
It hurts to put in this glove. Men can feel pain too. Oh. And
Oh, what was that little sigh you did there, Mark? So we do like to lift that plywood every day. It is a lot more work, but it's worth it because our clients are worth it. You are worth it.
Because you're worth it.
Because I'm worth it.
And we are doing our medium pondless package. Do you know what poison ivy actually looks like? This is something I feel like I need to know as a landscaper, and I don't know it.
And you are poison ivy.
Got our aqua blocks ready. We got some boulders in place. Got a lot of the patio dug out for them.
Universal sign for it's time to shovel. $500 fine if you get some dirt on the street. Want to see my pores? You know that your nose and your ears never stop growing? Did you know?
I do know that.
My wife said she's not looking forward to that.
Hey, what's up? So, sounds like real estate's pretty prime around here as far as parking goes today, because they're going to be working on driveways. So, while I got the chance, I'm going to go drive around and snag a good spot for our truck with the dirt in it. Want to see? All right. All right, so there we go. We got a good little spot. We're ready to unload. I got windows down. I always like to keep my windows down and the key in the truck. So you don't lock your keys in the car when you're an hour away. Luckily, we're only 10 minutes away from the house. Wait, if you're filming, what? Wait a second. Are you here for the Needham wedding? Were we double booked? No.
We're filming each other filming.
Each other. Yeah, so we got 2 cameras going. We're gonna invest in a drone eventually, so make sure to keep subscribing, commenting, and turning those notifications on, because we're gonna have more to show you. So that's strapping a boulder. And maybe we'll show you where we put it later. I don't know. It might be a few boulders from now, but you might see it. Maybe not. Maybe we forget. So we're moving the boulders from the front to from the front of the yard to the back of the yard here. Mark greased up the machine. It's running great. Got a plan in place. I'm gonna start moving these boulders. You know, I got framing rock over there. We got a waterfall rock here. I got another framing rock making its way back here. So I'm gonna start with some big boulders at the front of the waterfall, almost like something you'd see in nature. Nice waterfall that goes about halfway over that basin. And then we're gonna be able to offset our basalt columns in the basin a little to the left of that first waterfall. Really tie it all in. So might have to get a little bit of slate to do some stacked slate around those basalt columns just to make it look like a nice tied in look, which is cool because we have stuff that's very similar to this in slate available. So I'll be able to do something really cool with that, or really Justin and Mark, they're really good with the details too. So as a team, we're gonna be able to do something really cool with that stacked slate. So we got some big ones to play with. I like to do a nice frame rock with those. So I got frame rock here. That'll be the one we build up on. And then we'll do one there for a lower lying edge. Cool waterfall rock here. Gonna make a really cool, impressive waterfall that's coming into the basin there. Really gonna be cool. Really excited. So yeah, we're having fun. This is what we do. It's a beautiful day in Minnesota. Perfect temperature, nice breeze, sun is shining. I mean, gosh, a lot to be grateful for. Asking for strength and guidance for the things we need help with, and just trying to appreciate life. One hand. Straps. Liner. Getting ready. Stone in place. We're gonna build a water feature.
What's up, everyone? Don't tell Pond King I stole his camera. But I just want to show you, we got a couple of the main frame rocks placed here. So we're gonna head to lunch at our favorite supplier, Rock Hard Landscape Supply. Every once in a while they come up big and give us lunch. So I'll give you a quick look at the first 3 rocks. I'll get out of the shadow here 1 sec. So this is the blue superior stone. Once it gets washed off, it's got some cool deep purples and different shades of blue in there. I think it's called aquanise is the actual geological term. But yeah, so we got our waterfall rock here. Framing rock, framing rock. Gonna have some awesome action coming off this guy. Coming right towards the, what will be fire pit, patio, deck.
And we're back. It's another day, a beautiful day here in Prior Lake, Minnesota. So we're just unloading the rest of the gravel before we got more dirt to move. And here we are. All right, what up? It's next time. Said we'd be back next time. It's next time.
It's next time.
Is there a band called that? Next? I don't remember the song.
Say it's next time, like everybody. God.
Next time, like.
Oh.
Next time.
All right, so we got our next shelf carved out, compacted. We've got some dirt here to play with. Got the next tiering of boulders. We're gonna start working on our spacing of where the wall goes, so that when we're placing these next boulders, we know we have space for the waterfall wall behind it. What do you think, Mark?
I'm on board.
He's on board. Are you the conductor? One of the other things that came to mind on this job was Justin is always coming up with funny sayings. Something said that Justin will say that just makes me laugh. This time he came up with his own nickname, which is one of Justin's characteristics. Everyone knows that Justin comes up with his own nicknames quite a lot. And this time he called himself Tugboat. So what a funny little nickname that was. But it's fitting because he's you know, he's compact, but he's strong. You know, and you'll notice that as you're watching the videos, is that Justin is a very strong individual. But yeah, that's always fun when you cut the things like that. We just have fun.
Yeah, I make my own nicknames. Ask Nick where Nick the Pond King came from. It's a tugboat.
It's a tugboat. It's a tugboat. It's a tugboat. Tugboats do a lot of things.
I've never been on one, but now I want to. Tugboat. That's what they call me. Tugboat.
Because of your size and strength, or
Probably.
who calls you tugboat? Are you? Wasn't it Squid?
Once again, made up his own nickname. Old tugboat, here he comes.
New decade.
It's a new week.
Tugboat, Justin! Tugboat waste!
Got some more dirt to get. Where would you like this one? Pond King?
Yeah, right there is perfect. Let's get action. Action! Up, 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 up. Stop that! Good! Stop it there! It's good! Good! Look at that tight access. He's just a professional driver. I mean, look at that. Would you look at that? Look at it! Just look at it!
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Would you look at that? Here's a small tip for everyone when you're starting to work on these fountainscapes. One of the things that we found on the last one we did is you might be able to see some of the white when the water clears up. So we got some plastic spray paint made for plastics, and we spray painted the whole pipe. I'm turning it right now. And then we also sprayed down the tube. So you're not going to be able to see any of that white when it's all up and running. And that's just one of the things we learned from the last one now that the water's cleared up. So in the spring when we do their clean out, we're going to bring some stuff. We're going to make sure that we spray paint that and get it good. But it's always so risky once the project's done. You don't want to get any of this paint on any of the cool rocks or anything like that. So it's one of the things we've learned, and that's how it goes. So stick along. We'll try and show you things here and there that we've learned, and it's all in the details. You know, you gotta learn as you go and adapt and have fun too. All right. So a lot of this footage is meant to be sped up, so it goes, and then you'll be like, hey Nick, right? You know, this is how I dance to soft rock too. And then when it speeds up, you just I really don't listen to anything like that very often. Got our new expert machinist, machine operator, Mark. Mark, you want to get that guy up and going here? Be upside down. Yeah. Sometimes when these boulders are, you're trying to strap them pretty level, what you want to do is push down like Justin is here to counterbalance that so that the rock sits just how you want when you're putting down.
Take that out?
Yeah. But right now, if you do it like that, it doesn't have a natural flow to it. So if we flip it upside down, it comes out like this. Does that make sense?
Good.
Oh, wow.
I'm not totally sure what you're talking about.
We gotta re-strap it, flip it upside down. We're on day, 4 of our project here. Things are going well. We're working away here on our medium pondless package with the waterfall wall and basalt columns, where we're putting together the plumbing puzzle right now.
PP.
PP, you gotta go to the bathroom?
No. Plumbing puzzle.
Remember to do this in an open ventilated area. We always put it in and put a quarter twist on the plumbing, and we always try and do the writing downward, so when you're looking at it, it all looks nice and clean. We always like to use primer, that's the purple, and then we use the heavy duty glue. We stopped using the Christie blue glue, especially on 3-inch plumbing, because over time it just kind of seemed to work its way out. So we're just bigger fans of this heavy duty glue. We haven't had to go and fix any of our plumbing fittings. Of course, it helps that our guys know what they're doing.
Makes a chemical bond, isn't that right?
That is correct.
Melts the plastic?
Yes, both. It's a chemical weld. So the plumbing is actually like the weld, the connection point is actually going to be stronger than the plumbing itself. So it's very hard to break. And then we're customizing a waterfall wall from the way it came. So this is one of the things we learned at Aquascape at the Pondemonium conference last year. We did the certified Aquascape build. And it was so cool because we were able to learn how to customize these things to really make them even more unique. So we're going to have lights in each one of these holes. We spray painted these black so you're not going to be able to see them when the water's running at all. And then at night it's going to light up, and it's going to be up at the top where that tamper is up there. And the lights are just going to make this cool dance on the canopy. So, oh yeah, we always like to keep a heat gun with us. Thanks to our buddy Brad, who helps us periodically. We were able to buy that from him, and we bought him a new one because he had it and we needed it and we used it, and then we forgot we had it.
And then we bought a new one.
So thanks to Brad, we knew we needed to buy a heat gun. and we bought a new one. Returned his. The heat gun, what's so cool about that is when you start getting into the fall projects, this plumbing gets a little stubborn. Doesn't want to move, doesn't want to flex. And so you sometimes are going to have to use the heat gun to warm it up to be able to move it. Another thing is, let's see, where is our plumbing for this? So this is our basalt columns. Sometimes these get a little tight, so you got to heat that up to get it over the fittings, and then you have an even better fitting. And we're back, just showing you a little up-to-date footage of what we're up to. Guys got the wall put in. I was doing a little bit of office work in the mobile office. Hey guys. Hey. Mobile office is, as you know, the front seat of the truck. Walls in, we got it pitched right. It's gonna look sweet. We got this cool plumbing contraption. We're gonna let the excess water from the pump bleed off, hit the wall, slow it down a little bit, and then come creeping around the side. So we got our lights in place. Those still have to get siliconed, and then we have to do a little bit of silicone around these plumbing pipes, and then we'll hide the white with a little bit of black silicone too. That'll just make sure that none of the water goes down through the wall but up over the wall, so it'll look really cool.
We like to drill this out to fit the light and then silicone around it. Something we learned from Aquascape and their training event, Pondemonium.
Oh man, we got a low battery again.
Low battery.
So that was all about using the machinery to make life a little easier. Those things are heavy. Leaving it propped up on the machine made it very easy to stick the plumbing up and down and get it in the right location. A lot of gibberish I just said. So it took us 12 minutes to make that video, and it only took you 30 seconds to watch it. All right, so thanks for following along. We are making awesome progress. We should have water flowing tomorrow and be wrapping it up. Good morning, everyone. It's the start of day 5. Hopefully it's the last day. It must have rained last night. We didn't really do any prepping for that because we didn't think it was going to, but it did. So we got a little bit of wet conditions to work in for here for a little bit, and that's what happens. But we'll take our time. We'll be a little soggy. Luckily, everything that all the complex things are done. As far as where we need to get the boulders, all the hard stuff to get to is pretty much done. So we got a lot to show you the rest of the day. We'll have water flowing before lunch, more than likely, unless we decide to wash it down and pump it out a couple of times, which we might end up doing too. Well, more than likely we will. Because this mocha rock is pretty dirty, so I want to flush it out, get it cleaned up, get as much of the dirt out as we can, and then check that out. We'll have the basalt columns running. Those will look sweet. And yeah, this whole thing's gonna be cool. So until we get to the next one, we'll talk soon. This is just a test run. We knew the water would be dirty, but we got some real cool water action happening here. Just cleaning out the dirty water now. It was just really dirty from that mocha gravel, so we're washing everything down, pumping it out, and we're gonna start fresh.
Yeah! This one's for Ryan Warnberg in New York City. New York City.
New York City!
You take a look at this plywood, Ryan. We need you to get over here and help us.
Yeah, it'll be here because we're not doing it. Hey, Mark.
Yes?
Can I ask you some questions?
What do we got?
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Good. We're wrapping up another one. How do you feel the project went?
Project went very well. Everything I think got done, completed how it was supposed to.
Yeah.
And I like the way it turned out.
So in this case, what we have is we have fine filter pad. Thank you Aquascape, and thank you Pond Company in Bloomington, Minnesota. That is our favorite supplier where we buy everything. We're going to be using this combined with Rapid Clear, which is a flocculant that will bind itself to all the fine dust particles in there, and that will get trapped up in the filter, and a couple days later we'll come and grab it, Just want to help clean this up and get it nice and clean as soon as we can. Taking extra care here because this won't clean up in 48 hours like our normal river rock would, but we will get it clean. What up, everyone? It's just clean up time on the end of day 5. That means we are completing.
We got cookies. We got cookies from the customer. Thank you. What do you got? It was just a cubby cookie.
Here.
2 thunderstorms and a couple of hot days. For the 3rd day in a row.
Oh my god!
That's all my daughter does.
Can you do a whole cookie in one bite?
If I give my daughter one of these cookies, she'll just like...
Can you do a whole one in one bite?
Maybe. Let's find out.
Find out.
1 whole cookie, 1 bite. Better than a grub.
Oh my gosh. So there you have it. We don't do grubs around here in Minnesota. We do cookies. Here it is. It's Wednesday, so it only took us 5 days to put this in from start to finish. It's Wednesday afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day, and you can just hear that sound of running water running in the background. It sounds awesome. Sounds like a reason to go outside. So remember, if you like water features, if you like what we're up to, if you think we might even entertain you a little bit, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. We're only going to release 1 video a week, so we're not going to inundate you with tons of notifications, but we want to give you something fun to watch. So hopefully you're having fun, hopefully you're getting some laughs, hopefully you're getting some ideas, because water features in Minnesota go hand in hand, and water features in Minnesota are fun. And look how fun this one turned out. Let's check this out. When it comes to it is I've read a lot of books on happiness, and they all have very similar things in mind. The number one thing towards happiness is integrity. And that's so awesome for me because we have built our business around that very word, integrity. And we have some really good guys that are full of integrity that work with us and are a part of our team. Justin being one of them, Mark being one of them, Dave the stress mitigator, one of them. And one of my favorite sayings is, if you don't have time to do it right, when are you gonna have time to do it over? That's one to remember, okay? Because that's so true. If you don't have time to do it right, you're never gonna have time to do it over. So do it right the first time, then you don't have to worry about doing it over. And that's really what we've modeled our business after, doing everything we can to make sure it's done right the first time. Yeah, we're very much enjoying our life. We're very much enjoying our career. It's winter time right now, and Mark the Paint King is just busting it. He is killing it. So it's just December 2nd right now. Mark's booked through the new year, but the fun thing is he's ready to train us. So if we end up starting to book more and more work, which call us please, we'd love to earn your business painting your home. Once we start doing that, we're gonna be able to have 2 teams painting because Mark will train Justin and I, who are business owners, own the business, So we are very detail oriented and very much care about how that's going to turn out. So that's a very big benefit of working with us over the winter and hiring us for your interior project, is that we are all very much care about what we're doing, and we all very much are a team who pulls for each other, and there's no real hierarchy here. Yeah, I'm Nick the Pond King and this is our channel. Thank you for joining us, but I don't pull rank. I don't say, hey, I founded this business back in 07 and you need to do it my way. No, we're a team and we have goals that as a team we're accomplishing. So we're evolving, we're learning, we're getting better every year. And as a team, we're really moving forward. So one of the things people might not know about Nick the Pond King is I've studied happiness since the age I was 18. And happiness has always been the center point of what we're doing. We're creating happiness for people. We're creating a place for them to enjoy their life better. And happiness has always been what we've subscribed to, our long-term vision. Hey everyone, I'm Nick the Pond King, and this is my channel, Nick the Pond King, on YouTube, where we eat food and get it tossed at you. I am hungry. Cut! Complete.